What's up, Chargers? It's Sam.
And Mia. Welcome back to another episode of Wrsn.
In today's show, we will touch on sports and holiday festivities.
To kick off the show, let's get into the holiday spirit and take a look at our Chargers in their ugly, tacky sweaters. Tomorrow, Winter Wonder Week Dress Up is Holiday Character Day. Come to school dressed up like your favorite character.
In other holiday news, the Key Club and Students Speak Up for Kids Club are joining together to bring cheer to kids in Palm Beach County this holiday season. Drop off a new, unwrapped gift in the bin in the front office and help spread the holiday joy. Donations accepted all this week.
Christmas is coming up, and that means lights and decoration downtown. Let's turn it over to Anastasia to hear all about the Sandy the Christmas tree.
Nightly music and light shows. You guessed it, Christmas is soon to come, but Sandy has come even sooner. Marking her 10th anniversary, people gather around to see her extraordinary beauty. This site is located at West Palm Beach, Great Lawn, 100 North Clematis Street. 700 tons of sand were used to build Sandy the Christmas tree. In fact, she is the world's largest sand Christmas tree, standing at 35 feet tall. The entire sculpting process took about 2 weeks. This year's theme, Holiday in Paradise.
I love it. It's impressive. Lighting, music, the whole ambience is good.
The lights every 5 or 10 minutes that come on, there's a full light display. That's how you can really see the sand tree, especially at night. It's beautiful.
Visitors are asked to follow CDC guidelines due to the spread of COVID. Nearby the tree, there are also smaller sand sculptures.
Having fun?
Yes,
How do you guys like the tree?
so much.
Which one do you like the best?
I think I like the dog one best.
Do you like the dog sculpture?
Yeah.
Through December 30th, nightly music and light shows will run every 15 minutes from 6 to 9 p.m. This has been Anastasia reporting for Wrsn. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Anna. Speaking of holiday celebration, Hanukkah just ended. Let's go to Salmon to take a look at Jewish Student Union Hanukkah celebration.
Winter break and Christmas are quickly approaching, but the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah just wrapped up its 8th night. This Hanukkah, the Jewish Student Union celebrated with a party full of dreidel games, pizza, and donuts, a traditional Hanukkah snack. Students learned about the significance of the menorah and how to play dreidel. Some students even went head-to-head in an intense donut-eating competition. Adam Shamash is the president of JSU, and to him, Hanukkah is all about connection.
It's just a great time for family to get together. Just like how Christmas is for Christians, for Jewish people, Hanukkah's a great time to just congregate together and enjoy the family and have some fun.
Some members of JSU say they love to connect with Jewish students on campus.
It's a very valuable community. It allows me to be with people who enjoy participating in festivals and celebrations with my religion. I'm very proud of my religion, and I think there are a lot of people in JSU that are too, and it's nice to be around a community of people who feel the same way about Judaism as I do.
Rabbi Aryeh Berzon is the regional director of JSU clubs across Palm Beach County. He thinks it's important to have such a club.
We offer a space for Jewish and non-Jewish kids to celebrate Jewish culture and mostly eat. Because as much as there is a separation between church and state, at the end of the day, we are a minority. And if you walk the hallways in December, it's clear that it's the holidays. And when we talk about holidays, you will see trees, you will see people talking about Christmas, friends inviting each other. But how often do we have an opportunity to celebrate, like today, a Hanukkah party for the not the entire school, but open to the entire school. It's just an opportunity for us to have that space to share the Jewish culture and Jewish pride between the Jewish and non-Jewish friends, and have a sense of mishpacha, a sense of family for everybody, wherever they are.
This has been Sam Friedman reporting with WRSN.
Thanks, Sam. Speaking of winter, let's take a look at some of our winter sports teams have been performing. Let's shoot it over to Mia, Juliana, and Kemi for the varsity and junior varsity basketball team recaps.
Our Chargers went head-to-head with the Atlantic Eagles in a boys basketball varsity game. Our boys started off a little slow and were down by 2 points at the end of the first quarter. During the second quarter, our boys started to pick up the pace, and by halftime, the Chargers were up by 2 points. The Chargers dominated the court third and fourth quarter, ending the game 75-53. Let's hear what some teammates had to say about their performance.
Yeah, I'm satisfied with my individual performance. I think I played pretty good, especially in the second half, but it's always a team effort, so yeah.
As a whole, in the first half, we came out slow, but in the second half, we picked it up and started getting turnovers and steals.
I think we need to improve on our rebounds, our offensive and defensive rebounds, because rebounds win games, defense wins games.
We need to improve on our defense and just standing in front of our man and being aggressive.
Coach Granger tells us his opinion about the boys' performance.
It was a sloppy first half, but on the second half, and especially the third quarter, they really came awake, and we won the third quarter in a big way, which was very important. Offensive sets. We need to make sure that we will follow through on all of our offensive sets when we call our plays. In addition to our help defense was a little suspect. Again, more so the first quarter and the first half. We picked it up a little bit better. Rotations were a lot better in the second half.
This was Mia reporting for WRSN.
Our Chargers competed against the Atlantic Eagles junior varsity basketball team on Wednesday. Chargers started with intensity and dominated the first quarter 14-9. They maintained the lead on the second quarter with a 27-22 lead at the half and 34-33 at the end of the third quarter. Eagles started their impressive comeback on the third quarter and continued it until the final score of 63-48. Here's what Coach Carrington feels about the Chargers' performance.
No, it was a tough loss. Minor things, rebounding, making free throws, things that we could have did better. But it's things we'll work on. We're 2-1 in the season so far. Not where I wanted to be, but we'll get there. We got one more game tomorrow at Jupiter, so we got a little bit of time to fix it.
Reporting for WRSN, this has been Juliana. Now back to you in the studio.
The girls' JV and varsity basketball team recently took on Dwyer High School, December 6th at our Suncoast gym. The JV team led throughout all 4 quarters against Dwyer and won with a score of 46-14.
We did great. We could work on our turnovers though, but everybody was there and we all did our part. But me personally, I could work on my layups, but overall I think we did great as a team and me individually.
The varsity team played a very close game against Dwyer within the first and second half of the game, but unfortunately came up short with a final score of 56-64.
Alright, we played good. We did better than I thought we were. The team was actually kind of good. And when we play them again at their house, we're going to win because we're going to communicate and actually run plays.
Good job to our Lady Chargers for their hard work against Dwyer. Let's continue to support our Lady Chargers to have a successful season. This has been Kimmy reporting for WRSN. Now back to the studio.
Our teams have been working really hard.
To end the show, let's wish these Chargers a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chargers!
Thanks for tuning in.